What is up, y'all? Let me get there's a light back here too. Let's see if I know how to turn this on. I don't remember. Don't know what I'm doing. Ooh, sketchy. Can you guys see this? Wah! Try to give some ambiance, but I don't know how to work this thing half the time. Is that the wrong one? Might help if I had the right remote. There we go. Wah! I don't know if you guys can even see that back there. All right, can you guys hear me? What's up, everybody? Cheers, y'all. Just wanted to say thank you for all the support. It's mind-blowing to me. So I've been on a little trip with a couple of folks for the last couple days. Make sure you're following me on Instagram because I post stories on there all the time, and there's a couple stories from that trip I think still up. But I drove 5 hours home today, and as lame as it sounds, maybe it doesn't sound lame, but I teared up a couple of times on the drive back. Some songs got to me, and like just the thought of where I'm at now in my life, and the fact that it's because you guys are all watching. It's mind-blowing. Like, you never expect it, and I've said it before, I think you just never expect to ever end up in this type of situation, but here we are, and you guys rock. Let's crack a beer open. I don't have anything fancy, all I've got are some Coors Lights in here this evening, and that's about it. We're just gonna hang out. I do have a couple of packages back here we'll probably get to, and I want to touch on the last package that I got in the last live stream because the stream got cut off and I didn't get to read the letter, so we'll have to read that. I saved it. I didn't look at it yet, so cheers, everybody. Crack this open, see if I got a koozie down over yonder that I want to use. I don't even know where half of these came from. Oh, it's from my physical therapist. JR, I'm not chewing any more spicy gum. Lady G, thanks. Fight the Good Fight. Quisso, Misha, Country Witch, Eric, Ellie, Paul, Aiden. Cheers, everybody. Tyler Parsons, congratulations. Now boof some gravy beer. We are not doing any gravy beer tonight. And no gum this time either. Fight the good fight. Cheers, man. Does, let's see. Does the live stream look any better out there? I'm still streaming with my phone at the moment, but I am finally going through my home Wi-Fi. We finally got fiber optic to the house, so like it should be better. I was trying to figure out how to run my laptop through my big cam, and hopefully I can get that figured out next time. I got home like an hour ago, so I've been rushing trying to get this set up and take a shower and all that nonsense. So hopefully we get this next time and we can stream in much higher quality. Anna, the next video will probably come out Sunday night. I just got home today, so I haven't edited it yet. I'll probably edit it tomorrow and then wait till Sunday to put it out, just so I can stay a couple of days ahead. We've got a big trip coming up. I've got some truck parts upstairs that need to be installed. And Saturday I'm busy. I'm helping old Greg, a Midwest family. I'm helping him pour some concrete in his backyard. So I don't know if he's going to film that or not, but we'll see what happens with that. Robert, I can't remember. I think one for sure. Let me see if I can just grab the link here. Hopefully it doesn't start playing. Ooh. Oh, back. Pause. Share. Copy link. Let me drop that down here in the comments if you want to jam that. I don't know. That one got to me for some reason today, but hey, tis what it is. Ted says hi, everybody. I always forget which hand he does.
All right, come on, let's sing the thunder song. When you hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared. Just grab your thunder body and say these magic words. Fuck you, thunder. You can suck my dick. You can't get me thunder.
Because you just got spots. Edward, will I visit the Iowa's largest truck stop again? More than likely I will. I want to get my father-in-law out there. He's driven truck for a long time. He's still got his Kenworth in the building. He's he's still doing it regularly. And he's never been out there to see it. So I think he would love to check that out. And since I didn't get to see the museum, I'd love to get back to that place. We did a tour of the truck stop, Chris. There's a video of me camping out there. Gunner, I've got it in the truck. I've put it in the truck. So we'll get it used here eventually. It's where was I at last time when I wanted to use it? Oh, I think it was when it was storming out. So I didn't put it out because it's glass. The cover on there is glass. Taylor, drink the lava lamp. Definitely no, and it's not super lava-y yet because like I said, I just got home not too long ago, but Ellie, we'll get more of Mrs. Q in the video. She's headed out on a trip with me, so that should be a good time. Edgar, we've got tons of sauces sitting here that I haven't got to yet, and we've got some back here that I have not gotten to yet either. Ideal knives, raccoons in a canoe. Yes, that's I've made a couple of jokes. It's me and my wife, and this one's wearing a top hat. This top hat came on a bottle of hot sauce, so I stuck it on there. And I've always said I'm going to get it on my arm right here if I can fit it in. 1 year for my wife and I's anniversary, I got us gift certificates to a tattoo shop. It took us forever to actually go in there and get tattooed, but mine's got some mountains on it and says as high as mountains climb. And then she's got one with like waves and it says as deep as oceans dive. But I'd like to get the raccoons down here underneath of it. There's a beer bottle pouring out on my arm right here. And it's kind of like, most of these are really bad. But if you could turn that beer into like a river and have the raccoons in a canoe down there, I think it would be pretty funny. But Anthony, hey man, the trip was great. So you guys saw that comment. Anthony spotted me on the way out to the last trip, and I was out in the middle of Nebraska, so a few hours from home at that time. It was great talking to you, man. We'll definitely have to set something up that we talked about. Gorilla, that's a great idea. I might have to add that to the list. And merch is coming, guys. Dude, it's been one, I suck at it. I'll be completely honest with you. And I don't put the time and effort into it that I should be. I'm fully aware of that. But I'm getting quotes for manufacturers and designers to do stuff. And some of these people are coming back with absolutely astronomical numbers. And I'm like, I guess you're really proud of your work. And if you can get that, good on you. But I think you read your client wrong on that one. But Country Witch, I don't know when I'm going to get back to Cali. I was hoping to get back there this year, but I think we might skip that for a year or two. Since I was out there last year, I really want to go east. But why don't we grab this package down here that is open? So I got this one in the last live stream. And right as I was pulling this out and showing it off, the homie Travis tried to call me and screwed up the live stream, but now I've got smart and the phone is on Do Not Disturb, so nobody could call me. But these are some Maritime Madness hot sauces, and there's 8 of them in here. But I didn't get to read the note, so let's read this note, guys. And this says, was this all the way from... Dang, it was. Hello from Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. Really enjoy your content, especially the historical locations that you visit. Hope that you enjoy the hot sauces, and we would love to see you camping in Canada. I would love to get up to Canada. That's like top of the list, just have not been able to get there yet. The East Coast is beautiful and full of history to check out. Keep up the good work, Victor G. Thank you, Victor. If you saw the last one, well, there you go. We got the note in. Maryland's on the list. Excuse me. I want to get like all over the East Coast. I really want to go to the Tail of the Dragon and hang out around down there. There's a couple of motorcycle museums in that area that I'd love to see also. So I don't have my notebook down here to write stuff down. Dang, old dang. I'll have to steal some of the wife's stationery. She's got a lot of it over here. Those are cards, just cards in a thing sitting here. There we go. Got a piece of paper. Sean Beard. Sean Beard. Thanks for the donation. Crazy, you only have 90K, you deserve 500K minimum maybe next year. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. I never miss an episode. Thank you. It'd be nice to have 500,000 or a million, but it's also, you got to kind of think about the quicker you get up there, the faster you fall a lot of times. And I'd like this to last and just stay here for as long as possible. You know what I'm saying? And somebody said Maryland. I don't know if I have that written down. I don't know if I've really looked at Maryland. Mitch, Angel, cheers. Loker B77, thanks, I appreciate it. I got some more lights. See, the thing that I don't like about this camera is it's like overexposed, the phone camera, because that does not look anything like what you guys are seeing on the live stream. So it'd be nice to be able to use my other camera so I could adjust the light settings and exposure and all that nonsense, but it doesn't help that there's windows down here and it's still light out right now. So, Stephen Conley, Route 60 is the dragon in the heart of West Virginia. Yes. Like, that's been on my bucket list to go to for years, since I first started riding motorcycles. So, like, I'm undecided at what I'd like to do, but I almost want to drag my bike down there, not necessarily ride there. I'd love to, maybe haul it down with the truck so I can do a bunch of different stuff, still have the truck to sleep in for a long period. I'm really undecided on how I want to do that. But Chris Smith, still on track for 100K in a van. We're definitely getting a van when we hit 100,000. So tell your friends to subscribe and all that stuff. And if you guys are seeing this and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It'd be a whole lot cooler if you did. And as always, the like button if you're watching the videos, and hit the like button on this right now, because that would be cool, and that helps a lot, guys. Grandmaster Jedi, the shelf is holding up great. It is rock solid up there. I bought some lights thinking they would work, but the way that they're powered and how the USB plug plugs into the lights, there's no way that I could like flush mount them up there. But they were like $1. I got them on clearance at Walmart. So those will just come down here. They're RGB. So that's why I got them, because I wanted some adjustments on it. But I haven't figured those out yet. JR, 217,000 miles. Micah Mruzek from New Mexico. Cheers, Micah. All right. Thunder Buddies, yes. Tony P, I'm good. I hope you're doing good. The Hatfield Trails, Steven. I don't think I've heard of those. Rich from Detroit. Cheers, Rich. Everybody in the out. What's up, man? W900 driver from Lamar's, Iowa, just over the border. Cheers. Joseph, first time you camped was somewhere in Nebraska, jumped out of the bed and landed in 1,000 sticker bursts. That sucks. I try not to take my shoes off when I'm camping, unless I know it's really nice. And I was just out on the beach, And of course, there's broken glass, so that's kind of a bummer. Alan, cheers, man. Appreciate the donation. Good luck on your upcoming move. I hope it works out great for you and the new sights to see and all that stuff. Tricky Nicky 53. Cheers, thanks for the donation. Love the video of the hot sauce on a salad. Thank you, dude. That was great. I'm still amazed how good that actually was. And I think it was because of green sauce. I don't know if a red sauce would work. And then everybody's like, you just ate a meatless taco salad. But taco salads have crunch in them. So it didn't have the crunch. But yeah, I don't know. I was just mind blown by it. And even like on a taco salad, I'll put ranch on that. I'll put like, I don't know. I guess I just never put hot sauce on a taco salad. But I don't eat taco salads very often. Maybe we should try that for a video. I'm going to write that down. Actually make a taco salad and put hot sauce on it. Make taco salad. Maybe find some funky meats for that. Taylor Parsons, it's dingleberry season. I know how that goes. A few days at one campsite without a shower and things sometimes get out of hand. Walking tacos, yeah. Jeff Heelslip, no morels yet. Where I was at the last couple of days, not a spot for morels. So we'll see if I can find some coming up here. The homie Kelvin was going to take me out last weekend, and we couldn't make it work. He had to stay home. So we'll see what happens. Frog in the Waves, are you going to see Guardians of the Galaxy 3? Yes. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Carl, cheers. Thanks for the support, man. Tricky Nicky, yeah, mix the ranch and the hot sauce. That would be great. It'd be almost cool if there's got to be spicy ranch out there too. Peanut butter jelly and cookies barbecue sauce. That sounds crazy. George S. Cheers. Appreciate the donation. Well, write that down. It's probably not that crazy because I made the meatballs that one time and I put the whole thing of grape jelly in the crock pot, and that seemed crazy to me, but I love ranch too. Tomato sauce and Uncrustables, not a tomato sauce kind of guy. I guess tomato sauce ain't bad, but LEB and Aussie meat pie. Tomato sauce and Uncrustables. I don't know. I've heard that, and there's a bunch of videos on it now that it's Oreo cookies and sour cream. You dip Oreo cookies in sour cream and it tastes like cheesecake. And everybody says that it tastes like cheesecake. You can look all over. There's videos all over YouTube of people doing it. So I'm going to try it. I got to know myself. So at some point we'll do that. I'm going to write it down just so I remember. I was talking to my wife about it and she thought it was disgusting. I was like, yeah, but it tastes like cheesecake. Oh, Jimmy Sandusky, cheers, man. A little Happy Gil or Billy Madison reference there. McGruffum, I've done a few stealth camp videos. I don't like to do them in the truck because it's not a stealthy truck by any means. So I've got some planned out. I've got one perfect location, but I need to wait for the cornfields to get a little bit taller. Right now, they're just starting to plant around here, and the cornfields will be my camouflage. So there's a bunch out there that I'd like to do. Two of them actually, like I've got planned out, but it's not the correct time for those. And I've bought some more gear that is kind of specifically for stealth camping. I've scouted multiple spots, so we're definitely gonna get some of that. Joseph, I have not met Steve. I would love to meet Steve at some point. I watch all of his content. I see he put one out earlier. So once I'm done with the live stream, that's probably going to be the first video I watch. So cheers to Steve and step twos and all that. I hope he is doing great. Corbett, I've never been to Zion. Paul's Life, another zipline video. Man, I did not expect that thing to be that bouncy, but when you sit on it, the top of the chain has a big spring on it also. So I'm definitely too chubby for that. Steven, you're blurry. You might need to go down into your, like, click on the bottom of the screen at your settings and make sure it's streaming in the highest quality. I think this will go up to 720p with this camera. Good golly, I'm not taking a shot of hot sauce. Last live stream was enough with that bubble gum. I gotta give it a break for a second. I don't need to wreck my insides. Jesse, cheers. Thanks for the donation. Get back to Minnesota. Have a grain belt northeast or two before the mosquitoes come out. Raccoon canoe for life. I have to get a raccoon canoe tattoo. And we need raccoon canoe merch also. Frog in the Waves. It's an honor to be on that list, for sure. The biggest bum of all of them. Why don't we all go ahead and open a package that I've got back here? We've got 5 packages back here, so we'll finish these out. One of them did show up since the last live stream, but the other ones have been back here, so they may have been back here for a while since we couldn't get them in the last live stream. RD all day. It looks like Ted is holding your helmet. Yeah, I should get a helmet big enough that I could put his fat head in. This was a recent one, so we'll save that one for last, actually. Got an Amazon package down here. I love critters, Ellie. I got to hang out with a pretty awesome dog the last couple of days, Shiba Inu, and I've never hung out with a Shiba before, and it was super chill. And like the perfect size, I feel like. All right, Amazon package. Big Otter compressed towels. Wet wipes from nobody. Nobody is back again, huh? So these are, we'll pull one out here. And these will be great, honestly. Last night I needed to wash a dish and I just didn't want to do it. But if I would have had one of these, maybe I would have been more apt to do so. I don't have a glass of water down here, but these tiny little tablets will turn into like a washcloth. You get them wet and they'll expand. Let me put some water on this. I'm coming back. All right. Just ran a little bit of water over it, and you can see how it's opened up quite a bit. I don't want to drip it all over my laptop, although I may have already done that. You just open it up here, and it's like a paper towel. Bam, there you go. So you could definitely stick a bunch of these in something. If you've got some water to use or a creek nearby and you need a towelette, there you go. That's actually really tough. It's not like a paper towel. That's like an actual, it's like, that's like fabric, not paper. Yeah, I mean, it does say it's a towel, so I appreciate it, nobody. I'm going to wipe the junk off of my top of my cooler from the last trip, so there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Made a little bit of mess on here, but yeah, these are cool, man. There's a lot of them in there. 100 of them. I've got 100 towels. We'll throw some of these in all of my gear. Try toss them in a saddlebag on the bike, man. You like never know when you're gonna need these. Jesse, yes, it'll be perfect for a campground wash. Although, if I'm in the truck, I always have like wet wipes with me. They sell them in all different names now, like dude wipes and all this other crap. That's all the same stuff. So I buy the cheapest ones that I can, and those work great. John Anderson, that's what I thought they were. I thought they were fire starters when I opened it up, but we might have to see if it would work to start a fire if you just light it without getting it wet. Maybe since it's so compressed, it would work well for one. We'll see. Jay Haynes, have I ever been camping near Mount Rushmore? I have, but it has been a long time. Nothing on video, I don't believe. But I've been all through there. I've got friends that live up in Spearfish, so maybe we need to get back to that area. I keep saying that I'm going to go to Sturgis on the bike, and we've just never done it. So eventually we'll get back out there. Peekaboo, cheers. Lisa, I'm definitely going to get to the Smoky Mountains. Like, and I keep telling my wife too, like, I gotta go east. Eventually we'll get down in there. Rhonda, you got to do the escape room. Eventually we'll do one, but I got to find a bunch of cool people that are cool to be filmed, because I'd rather not do that by myself. Shane Carner, yes. Down tattoo right there. One of my favorite bands. That, I mean, Pantera, of course, obviously. But there you go. Album cover. Justin Johnson, tips for beginner truck bed campers. Keep it as simple as you can. Like, there's a lot of people I feel like just drag around way too much stuff, and a lot of times I feel that way now as I've added more and more stuff to the truck. But keep it as simple as you can. You don't need a lot of junk. If you don't have a topper on your truck yet, buy the tallest one that you can. You will not regret it. But I mean, just keep it simple. Have a good time. That's the best advice that I can give you. Don't be afraid. If you get a bad vibe, move. You know, don't jump out with no shoes on in the morning. We're drinking Coors Light. Somebody asked. We got a Dr. Pepper in there. It's still just beer from the last trip. Rob, have I done any other mods on the truck other than the exhaust and AFM delete? It's got a cam in it, but as far as engine work goes, that's it. I was really hoping to get gears done before I headed out on the next trip, because I've got 373s and a 4-speed, and with 35s it is a dog. I need to put like 488s in it, so hopefully we can get that done at some point. But I just got a trip coming up too soon. I know it's not going to be able. I'm not going to have time to get it done. So, Brandon Carter, I'm going to Overland Expo in Flagstaff, but it'll be a long trip, not just there and back. Chuck Jensen, I can't tell you, but it's not going to be a new Sprinter or any of that kind of garbage. It'll be something older and cooler. Joe Martinez, what's the best beer I've had? The free one. The free ones are always the best. Country Witch, I had a mouse try to eat the side of my head. I was out in Utah, I think, somewhere, and I woke up and there was a mouse sitting right next to me on my little food tote, and it took me like an hour to get him out. I had stuffed paper towels in the back, like the window area, because he kept trying to come back in. That's honestly the scariest thing, because it was right there, and I woke up to it. And at first I kind of thought it was a snake or something. But I got him out, and I survived. Although, we did see a pretty cool one on this last trip, so you'll have to stay tuned for the next video, which should be coming out on Sunday. We saw one of those danger noodles, and he got real close. All right, let's open up another package. This is also Amazon, right? Yeah, I think. Yeah. I don't know what this is. CQ, your videos are entertaining. Here's a little gift. Notice all the hats you wear. Always good to have another one. Another. From Brad. So there's a hat in here, I guess. We'll see this. We'll see what this is about. Kelly, cheers. Thank you for the donation. Anna, what's a danger noodle? It's spicy spaghetti. What do we got here? Ah, that's cool. This is a good one for like hunting season times, so you don't get your dome popped off. It's got a Yeti. We got a Bigfoot. I appreciate it. I don't know if I have anything that's got blaze orange on it like that, so that's great. Thanks, Brad. We'll put that on. And we'll leave the tag on because we are baller. Check that out. How do I look? You gotta leave that on for the drip. That's what they do these days. You gotta have the drip, boy. Peekaboo 22, thanks. It's working out great. Matching shirt. I don't have anything this color. I think I might have one of the green neon, or like the highlighter yellow neon green. Something like that. But I don't have anything like this. It does match my shirt, I guess. I didn't realize what you were saying. It does match my shirt. Cheers, y'all. I love you guys. Rob, thanks, man. I got the drip. Yeah, it means something else these days. All right. Let's move on to another one. Let's just get through these guys. So this is from Luckner. I think he was in here. Luckner out of Kansas. Dripping. Oop, gotta be careful not to show the address on here. Under the Tornado. Cheers. Thanks for the donation. All right, what do we got? Hey, Mike, hope you enjoy these. They are really tasty. We enjoy your show. Ron and Michelle. We got some bunch of sauces. We got some mustard. We got some spicy ground mustard. We got lots of mustards. Lots of mustards in here. Some horseradish mustard. I like mustard. Smoky chipotle. Got some smoky chipotle in here, and there's more stuff in here. Am I blocking everything? Can you guys see that? Dip the drip. Paul's life. Cheers, Paul. Appreciate the donation. What else? We've got some ranch. We got ranch sauces. We were just talking about taco salad with some spicy ranch. So we've got individual ranch packets. This would have helped with the previous salad for sure. These all the same. Yeah, dipping sauce. What we got? We got more mustard, brown sugar bourbon. That sounds really good. Duke's mayonnaise, bold and creamy, cucumber dill. That sounds good. I might have to fight my wife for that one, though. She might try to steal it from me. We've got some Duke's smooth and creamy, just some regular old mayo there. I don't know if I've ever heard of Duke's before. Maybe like a local company. No, it says comes out of Richmond, Virginia. Yeah, I've never seen these available around here. I don't believe so. And then the last one. Duke's Hickory Moonshine Barbecue. There we go. These all look great. Make sure I didn't miss anything in here. They packed it very well. Ooh, and you got flavor packets. These are like the dehumidifier thing. Desiccant. Don't eat these. I don't want to miss a note though or anything like that. All right. All the sauces. They all look very tasty too. I'm excited to try some of these. I've got like 3 or 4 different kinds of mustard upstairs that are all kind of spicy. So yeah, big fan of the mustards. I don't know. We'll have to figure out something to do with the mayo. Just sandwiches. Cucumber flavor. That's different, man. Well, Ron and Michelle, I appreciate it. Thankfully, my wife's not here right now, so she doesn't know I got the mail. I'll have to hide it from her. Should be stealing my mail. All right. Set that down over yonder here. Hey, that started doing what it was supposed to do. Duke's is southern like Chick-fil-A. Does Duke's have, is there a Duke's restaurant out there? Put the mayo in your beer. I am not putting the mayo in my beer. Some German bratwurst would be good. My heart is in Montana. I appreciate it. Thank you. I do feel like I look a bit younger, and I definitely look like less of a homeless person with a little bit of a haircut. Joseph with sauces and slaws. You know, I've never ever tried to make my own coleslaw. We're gonna put that on the list. We got the drip. All right. Grandmaster Jedi, exactly. She's gonna have to box me for it. A BLT with the mayo would be tasty for sure. All right, we got 2 more packages. This one was big and heavy. This one was from the last live stream. This is the one I was going to open up last because it was the biggest package. What does it say on here? This is from Andrew out of Wisconsin. And it looks like it's kind of hanging open over here. Yeah, the box is a little bit beat up, that's for sure. Wendy Sue, I appreciate it. Hopefully we get some more good storms coming in. I think it's supposed to storm in the middle of the night tonight, but I've been gone for a couple of days, so hopefully we get some. They're talking about more next week, but we'll see what happens. Nick Net Designs, yeah. A lot of people say my name wrong. It's all right. Hey, Quady, love the videos. We carry one of these camping in case there's no fire pit or the one there's too sketchy. Hope you enjoy. Andy. So it must be some kind of fire pit. It's big though. Heave ho. That's it in the box. Yeet! So guide gear, and it's in a carrying bag. You guys can see that. Jeanette M, thanks for the donation. Put a hot dog in the microwave and try some mustard. I don't have a hot dog here. No, I'm having frozen pizza tonight. All right, let's pop this open. Oh, don't break my laptop. Oh, I think I know what this is. Ooh, maybe I don't. Maybe I do. It's a grill grate, that's for sure. And it's got like a post on here. We got some nuts and bolts. See what's going on with this thing. Can you guys even see me? Tight. It's a fence. No more locked doors. All right. Okay. So, guide gear, campfire swing grill. Travis is gonna love this also because he's got a couple of smaller ones and he keeps trying to get me to buy one. But you can kind of see there on the picture, there's a, which is gonna be this. And then you shove this, I think, in the end over yonder here, something like that. And it gives you an adjustable grill grate that you can move up and down on the post a bit and use to cook with. Or you could, I'm sure, just set this directly on the fire if you wanted to do that. So, a tree stand for beer season. This would definitely hold some beers on it. We'll have to give this a whirl. We'll have to get it out and give it a first burn. Just got like plastic covers on here, but I'm gonna leave it all wrapped up, and we'll give it a whirl. One of these things out at camp. Alex, turn your resolution up on the bottom there in your settings. All right, how do I put this back together without breaking my stuff? I have to figure out where I could hide this. So I don't think this is going to fit under my bed. It might fit in the back seat, under the back seat maybe. Don't want to lose the destructions. Don't want to show you guys my butt crack unless my pants are falling down, but there we go. I appreciate it. Oh, tape. When I put this in the bag, where'd my zipper go? I like to keep the notes with everything until I use it. Oh, thank you, Andy. I appreciate it. You guys got to turn your thing up. I don't know what's up with the picture quality. Yeah, it doesn't look the greatest right now. I'm learning. Yeah, that does look really bad. Blame the fiber internet. See, that's why I always do it on network, because it doesn't get throttled. Well, see, there now it's fine. Yeah, I really got to figure out how to do it with the laptop and this thing, because in this thing I think I could actually stream in like 4K. Maybe YouTube allows that high, but at least we could get up to 1080, because the phone will only do 720p. Yeah, the fence is gone. too much fiber can be bad. You are definitely right, Steve. But my upload speeds went from like 20, was it 20 megabits per second to like 820 megabits per second. So prior to getting the fiber, you know, like my average 30 to 40 minute video would take almost 2 hours to upload. And then I got to go do the other stuff once it's uploaded. Dude, they take like 5 minutes now. It's insane. So it definitely was a huge stress reliever because many times I'll put out the video, like I get home, I immediately edit the content, and then I put it out that night. So not having the ability to get that thing uploaded in like 5 to 10 minutes is amazing. But Ref 379, we've always been in the Matrix. I almost put the Matrix like green thing on the TV tonight. Maybe we'll do that next time. All right. Should we pop open this last package? This one is also from Canada, way up north over yonder. Canadian preparedness. Says it's blades for saws. So on these, the ones that cross the border, there's like a customs declaration on there. So I can kind of cheat and know what it is at those. Blades for saws. I believe there was somebody out there that said they were going to send like a silky saw or something in. So we'll see what this is about. Tim G, I try to do at least one live per month. The last one I think was only like 2 weeks ago though. But then I did also get in the habit of trying to do them when there's like a subscriber milestone. So here we are for 90K. And it worked out perfectly because otherwise I would have been, I wouldn't have got a video out until tomorrow. I did not get home early enough today to edit and put one out on schedule. So worked out perfectly for me. Yeah, we've got a saw. Yeah, it's a silky. Yeah, somebody said, and I don't know who it was because there's no note. Somebody did comment at one point that they were going to send in a silky saw. So we'll give this a whirl. See if we can get it out of here. This is really nice that it's in a... It's got its own case, which is really nice. So silky Gomboy Curve Professional. It's got a curved blade. And the carrying case is cool. So this can go on your belt if you want to carry it around, and then when you close that, it'll actually hold this closed, which is neat. Let's pop this out. Got some destructions there. Ooh, this has got some weight to it. This feels nice. I've heard silkies are very nice. So it's kind of like a pocket knife. And it's got 2 locking points, depending on how you want to do it, but there you go. It's got some nice branding on there. That does feel nicer than the Fiskars one I have, that's for sure. I don't have any wood down here to cut, and I don't want to try to cut paper and dull it up. Cut off your left hand. This is this Idle Hands. Have you guys seen the Idle Hands movie? Yeah, that's real nice. Real nice. And this is cool. Like, you don't get this with a lot of stuff. Take the wall out, just go like full on Kyle with a monster and start chopping everything up. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Awesome. Well, I appreciate it. I don't remember who commented and said they were going to send in. Actually, maybe I can look that up quickly. I can't see your comments right now. Comments. Silky saw. Jacob Ravenwood. Because he missed the last live. Oh, he commented on the post today. Sorry I missed the live stream, but good news. I just got the notification that the silky saw I sent you has arrived at your destination. So I'll try to be on the next live. If not, if I can. If not, then enjoy and have fun. I'll keep watching your videos either way. So this came from Jacob Ravenwood out of Canada. And it was from the hammock camping video is when he saw it and said that he was going to send it in. I appreciate it, Jacob. Better get back to the live stream now. It's nice to be able to search comments like that. All right. Oh, it's got to go in. Blade down. Like so. That case is fancy, dude. That's pretty mint. All right. Well, that's all the mail we've got. It's not a shake. That's all the mail for tonight. But I appreciate it, y'all. That was a good Paul Hogan accent. I appreciate it. Bailey Smith, thanks for the donation. What's up? Love the videos. Keep up the good work. Hope to see some more motorcycle camping videos. Yes, the plan is to get out this coming week and do a bike trip. At least an overnight prior to the longer trip that I've got coming, since I won't be able to get anything in on that trip. But it'll be nice to do it next week. And the weather should be good enough to get one in. So I still need to kind of figure out the exhaust on both bikes. The Dyna, I drilled one of the baffles out. It sounds a little bit better than the last video. But the Sporty still has a broken exhaust mount, so I need to get that welded up. I don't have my welder in the garage right now. It's over at Greg's place, so we'll get that done eventually. That might have to wait until I'm back from the longer trip. Biker Beast, any plans on 100,000 subs? I'm going to buy a van, some kind of van. But other than that, I kind of want to do something crazy. Like, I've never gone skydiving. That would be cool. But Taylor, shotgun a beer with the saw. You might be onto something. Anna, how goes it with the boat? I did the dumbest thing. So this last trip that I went on, that you guys will see that video on Sunday, I should have had the boat ready for that one, but I kind of expected to be camping in a different spot, that we wouldn't have had access to put the boat in the water, but I should have had it finished for that. It's on the battery charger, but I didn't run it last year, so I know the carb is going to have to be taken off of it. Fight the good fight. I don't know if I'd necessarily call what I'm looking at a camper van, but we're going to buy a van at some point. Rhonda, it keeps hitting me, and I'm not used to this. Johnny Sizzle Chest, you got an airplane and you know how to do that? Hit me up, man. I definitely want to go skydiving. All right, I gotta pee. I gotta take a whiz, and then we'll pop one of these open with the saw and shotgun a beer. Talks nicely amongst yourselves. All right, the sound of silence. Yeah, I had to let one go. Yeah, I could. If he would talk for long enough, I could just set him here and push the button, but he only goes through like 2 seconds. Definitely not doing any butt chugs. We call that boofing around here. Pork rind nachos. Ooh, that sounds tasty. Yeah, I won't have a taco video out or anything for Cinco de Mayo to like try to vibe with that at all, but pork rind nachos sound great. I love me some chicharrones. One of these days, maybe for a live stream, I'll just like cook on the live or something. That would be cool. I kind of wanted to stay at the campground that I was at last night and do the live there, but the signal wasn't great. But hopefully we have that all figured out with some of the parts upstairs that I need to install on the truck. An elote, ooh, that would be good. I've never done that myself, but those are great. Yeah, steak and eggs. I think I've done steak and eggs in a video, but it's been a while. Yeah, good golly, pork rind nachos. That does sound really good. All right. This one's about gone. Finish that off. We've got to do a 90K shotgun, right? I cannot not do that. All right. We'll try to do this without blunt. I guess the tip isn't super sharp. I don't know. We'll see how we can do this. I'm just going to end up cutting myself. Ugh. That might cut my face open. Cheers, everybody. Thank you for 90K. Make sure to hit the like button and all that good stuff. Not only will this probably cut wood, but you can definitely use it to shotgun a beer. I like this. It's really lightweight, and it's like, I like how compact it is. The other one that I have is a bit bigger. Boomer, thanks for the donation. I see what you did there. I appreciate it. This thing just makes me feel fancy. All right. Well, I think I have one more brewski in here. We'll sip on this one and probably call it after this, but spicy tuna casserole taco. That doesn't sound bad. Spicy tuna casserole taco. I gotta write it down. That's different. Maybe I should maybe I should have waited for this live stream to do it tomorrow and made some food, but I wouldn't have thought about it without you guys telling me to do it on here, so I'm not that smart. Fight the good fight. Shepherd's pie in a Dutch oven. Yeah, I need to get back on my Dutch oven stuff. So the one that I have was given to me by my mother-in-law, and technically I don't think it's a Dutch oven. It doesn't have feet on the bottom of it or like a lip around the lid to hold the coals in. So I think I'm actually going to go buy a Dutch oven. Buy a nicer one, or one that's actually a Dutch oven, I guess. And maybe get something a little bit smaller because I don't need something that big for myself. But we will write down Dutch oven. Joey Rust, we'll definitely do 100,000 live, and maybe we'll do it from somewhere cooler than the basement where we do every other live. And then I guess since you guys are here, would you like to see me do more just like random live streams on the road that might they might last 15 minutes? I mean, if that's something you guys would like to see, I could do that, but I don't want to really to a point, I don't want to overpost and pollute the feed. But if you'd like to see some on-site lives, I'd like to do that. Yeah. Wieners in a tortilla. Yeah, we'll do some cool. Yeah, we'll do some like on location shorter live streams. Campfire live stream. I keep telling myself I want to do from the backyard maybe and just chill in the backyard and have a live. But I know I'd go out there and every neighbor that I have has dogs and I love dogs. But what I don't like is sitting in my own backyard and having all the neighbor dogs bark at me. So uh that would kind of suck, but good golly, I do not have a smoker. I look at them on a regular basis. And I just get like a basic Traeger or something. I don't need anything fancy, and kind of a set it forget it would be great. Travis Orton, Shanty of Trust live stream. We need a summer shanty of trust. Where's the summer shanty? We have winter shanties. We need summer shanty. I need to get back up there. Bummer that I missed your boy's birthday, but tell him I said happy birthday, man. I am excited for the upcoming trip we have in a couple of months. Yosemite Campground, NorCal, yeah. Travis, yeah, Squirrel Rut. Get the date set up. But the problem is I'm gonna be gone from like May 15th to June 15th. I'm booked. So I've got like a month in there that I won't be able to do anything, but late June, early July, going right into our trip. Set up Squirrel Rut before the trip. Can we make that happen? I'll message you when I'm done with the live. Oh, and yeah, Anthony, I need to buy the gum to make Trav try it because Trav Baby, everybody called him Trav Baby. He hates it. Uh, yeah, yeah, we're going to a pretty rad show. Uh, yeah, guys, I'm stoked for what we've got coming up this summer. It's like it's so wild. The 90,000 people. It's insane. Like that's I gotta look it up. I want to look up how big the town is that I grew up in. Because that's something that I always think about. So in 2021, the town that I grew up in had a population of 24,967 people. So when I look at that, when I go through the town that I grew up in and I think about that number and the size of the town and whatever, and like there's three times that many people, more than three times that many people out there that want to watch my dumbass go camping and eat hot sauce and just be dumb is absolutely mind blowing to me. And I tell everybody like I am 100% you're just average idiot. Like there's nothing special about my life. I just film it and I put it out there. YouTube is nothing different than Facebook or Instagram. It's just social media. Um, and sometimes you hit and you get a large following. Sometimes you just put videos out there and nobody watches, which is kind of a bummer because there are small channels out there that are making amazing content. Uh, but it's just social media, man. And I tell everybody, just post videos. You'll look back on them in 5 to 10 years and you'll be like, man, that was cool. And all this stuff. Like, uh, not everybody's going to be successful at YouTube. Would I really necessarily call this like successful in the grand scheme of things? Maybe not, because there's people out there with millions and millions of subscribers, but you can't compare yourself to everybody else. Uh, you got to do your own thing, but post videos. Like, if you guys are on here commenting, you could post videos on YouTube and you could look back at it years from now and they'll be amazing memories. And the fact that you can just share them with people and build that community is cool. I love you guys and all of that stuff. And yeah, Trav baby. uh, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out here. I know it's been a short one, guys, only about an hour, but I had a 5.5 hour drive today. I'm kind of tired. I need to get a pizza going for dinner. My wife's gonna be home from a work meeting, so yeah. I love you guys, and we'll get a new video Sunday night for sure. And I've got a couple cool things planned for next week. I've got some installs of some stuff on the truck. We're hoping to get out for a bike camp vid and all that nonsense, man. Anyways, I'm just going to close this one out here. I appreciate every one of you guys that have subscribed and is supporting the channel. If you guys are watching the videos, make sure you hit the like button and all that stuff. That helps a ton to get it out there to other people. And this thing is full. I don't know if I even took a drink out of it since I opened it, but cheers, everybody. Should we just chug this one? Should I be that kind of guy for the end of this video? Yeah. I love everybody. Do cool stuff. Go outside. Do cool stuff. That's if every single one of you stopped watching my channel tomorrow because you were going out and doing cool stuff and were inspired to do those things, that would be the best outcome for this channel. I want to inspire you guys to do awesome shit. I love you guys.